Hello, everyone. My name is Monica Anderson, and a lot of you know me from TikTok. And I'm migrating over to YouTube to do more content and more of my organic talks and things like that, which I always want to do on TikTok, but it's a different format. And I was led to go there to really reach the masses a couple years ago. But I am here now and I'm going to do consistent posts to talk about the time that we're in and to help answer the questions because more and more people are waking up and realizing that we are in something that they're hearing called ascension, or we're in some sort of a shift. And I have been putting my neck out there for a while. But the last couple years, especially in terms of just getting out there to help humanity with whatever I feel that I have within me to help with. I feel this massive push or drive to come out on social media and present this information and to answer questions and to help ease the anxiety at this time. So some of you guys might be watching this and you're like, what? I don't even know anything is going on. But you do know that something feels a little bit weird. So the time that we are in a process of ascension, excuse me. We're in the process of ascension, and what does that mean? All religions, all 4,000 religions talk about this time, and they all have it kind of different in different angles. And so depending on how you grew up and how you were raised and how you were programmed, you believe a certain way. I actually grew up as a Christian, an evangelical Christian religion, and was very immersed in it. My dad was a pastor. My grandfather is in the back of Thompson Chain Reference Bible as he wrote the Archaeological Digest portion about Egypt in the back of Bibles, George Frederick Owen. And so I have all this history and all this stuff, and I found out through learning about who I am in these last 5 years. Particularly, I have found out that my father is connected with all the stuff going on in Israel, and so much stuff that has led me to this awakening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start interviewing people, and I have somebody on Saturday that I'm going to interview that will share their awakening stories or whatever, wherever they're at with this, medical things, healings people have received. Because that leads me to the times that are changing. So everything is going to change as you know it. Every single thing, the way you do things now will be completely different. Let's say in 5 years, I'm saying everything. So that's a lot of things that are changing. And here in a minute, you're going to just start seeing drastic changes happen quick. So you want to be prepared for that, and prepared spiritually for that. We are going into a more of a spiritual world where we're having the veil is going away. And with that veil going away, that makes cosmic energy come down and flood the planet. And that cosmic energy is in the frequency, in the love frequency, and not that love like when you're, dating somebody, or marrying somebody or whatever. This is love for humanity, that those of you that have been walking this ascension path and are a little further along know what I'm talking about. It's this massive compassion and love that you have for humanity, for your fellow man, no matter who they are, no matter what their walk is. You love them and you know what everybody has gone through and has been going through, and you see that. So when they're lashing out and they're acting angry, that is their pain. That is them hurting. It's like the more somebody lashes out, the more nasty somebody is, the more pain they're holding within them. So these frequencies are coming down right now, and you guys are noticing the sun is hot, hot, hot. And depending on where you are and your level of frequency really depends on how you're experiencing the sun. So I kind of like to think of the sun as a giant med bed. So it's definitely sending down codes, light codes, and those are integrating into your biofield, into your aura. And I actually have software that allows me to see my aura and the aura of anything. Because, Gaia is living, everything on the planet is living. So you're able to see the biofield and how the sun is affecting your auric field with some of the advanced software and things that are already out and have been out for a while. So this is all upgrading the vessel, and we are going from a carbon structure to a crystalline structure. And there's many things that you can do to upgrade your vessel or help it become, how can I say, help it be more magnetic. Help it absorb the magnetic fields that are coming down. There are lots of things you can do because we are an electromagnetic being. So when we want to raise our vibration, so this is kind of like how it ends up working, on a kind of bringing the metaphysics into the physical. So as these higher frequencies are coming down from the sun and they are integrating with your vessel, they are coming against the other frequencies that are around you, that are in you, around you, and those are all made up of all the things. Everything is frequency. So all the prescriptions you're on, all the alcohol that you're drinking, all the synthetic clothes that you're wearing, all the shows that you watch, that we watch, everything, all the arguments, conversations you get into, they all create frequency. They all create a frequency that goes out into the field. And your field, your biofield, you want it to be clear and you want it to have a light frequency and bright, or you want it to be, you want the sacred geometry to not be all tied up with densities. And, somebody says something nasty to you or rude to you, you watch a scary show, you watch shows with sex in it, that will get into your field. It's a frequency. Okay. And those frequencies create anxiety. They create anxiety. They create depression. They create lots of things because the subconscious mind is always going. So what I teach and what I coach on is coaching to your biofield and clearing this field, keeping this field clear. So whether you want to lose weight or have clearer skin or clear up cancer or whatever it is, we're going to work on clearing this biofield, because guess what? You don't have any disease, dis-ease in your physical body if your biofield, or you could call it your aura, if your auric field is not clear. If it's all gummed up and dark and has all these entities and all this stuff in it, it's going to manifest as disease. So we work on that. We work on that in my group. I have a private community called The Reality Shifters, and you can find that at therealityshifters.com. And everybody is welcome to join that is wanting to learn about this information and wanting to be a part of a community that is moving forward and is going to be part of the new society that we're going into. So keep that in mind, and definitely put in the comments your questions that you have about that. Because I'm really wanting to give a place for all of you that are waking up, feeling alone, have family that has basically thinks that you're totally crazy. You're seeing creators and other people on YouTube and different places that are saying that this information isn't true. And because I talk about the galactic information, I talk about the financial information, all the changes that are happening all around the world, I am aware of, and I speak about them and kind of prepare people so that their spirit isn't wounded any more than it has to be as these revelations of things are coming out. So that is my main mission, is to help squelch the sadness, the worry, the fear, okay, because they want you in fear. But this is all just a movie. And as far as what you're seeing on TV and people on YouTube and different social media platforms that you're listening to, when you first wake up, you're trying to figure out what is going on. So if you've woken up to kind of the practical 3D stuff, like the food is poison, the medical system, what's going on with that, all of that, but you haven't realized that it is actually every single thing, then this, when you awaken, sorry, I lost my train of thought for a minute. Then when you awaken, you will be freaked out when you hear all of these different things, and you will be really upset. So people are awakening now. They're awakening to different information, and I'm seeing videos where they're getting really outraged about what they're hearing about the children and all of that. But I want to tell you that and this is my view and my perspective. So there are obviously people that have, 1 million followers that would say that I'm totally full of it, but it'll be all shown to be true in the future. And even if I don't have the exact timing or the exact information, this information and this way of knowing is actually getting you to the higher dimension. We want to get to the physical 5D, right? So we're talking about there's density and dimension. You have five dimensional consciousness and fifth density, okay? And density is once you get to 5D in the physical. And 5D isn't even really a big deal. It's actually higher, but we're becoming multi-dimensional. We're going into that. And it's going to be very freaky this month and going forward. And it probably has been feeling like that anyway. It might feel kind of like you've been microdosing some mushrooms or acid or something like that. But one strategy that I have used in these 5 years is to take like a 40,000 foot overview, get in observation mode and just observe things and be objective and be open-minded. Be open-minded to the information. And you certainly don't want to push the information away. I know a lot of people are doing that. They're pushing people like me away, saying, we don't want to hear about this. We don't want to talk about this. And now I'm only talking about the positives that we're going to. And so years ago, I was talking about all the things that are happening with the children, trying to let people know about this before the Big C one came out. But I knew that it was all a plan the whole entire time. And that is what I was waiting. I was like, where is the event that's going to change humanity? Where is it? And that was the Big C event. And I could not believe it. I was absolutely, and I still am. And it's no offense to anybody, but I was so shocked that humanity, that the collective just went along with the masks and then went along with this. I never thought that I would see that. So I just was really surprised, and I was really surprised at how this whole event really brought out the true people, right? The true people in your lives, the true friends, the true family, the truth about your friends, right? And the truth about your family was really brought out during this. And now everybody is taking their sides. I'm coming to terms with it. I feel like I basically have lost everybody except for my husband and my daughter, and my daughter's only 5. So, but my adult children, they don't really talk to me. I mean, my son does, but, he's doing his own thing. He's 25 and doing his own thing. And they have to all learn their lessons, they have to learn their lessons just like you did. And we are all going to Spirit is going to continue to have things happen to us in our field until we see whatever it is that we need to see. So you want to take everything as a sign, everything as a signal, because it's all there to tell you something. Well, I don't want to keep this video too long because I want you guys to watch it. And I know from watching videos, I like to watch something, it's like 20, 25 minutes. But I just wanted to start with letting you guys know that there's an acknowledgement from me that things are changing, things are intense, things are complicated. Okay. And they are layered, and they're definitely not as they seem. So nothing is as it seems. Everything that you're seeing on TV is to be interpreted and to be decoded to understand what's going on. But the best thing you can do if you want to get to this point of knowledge and to get to this point where you're knowing ahead of time what's going on and this level of consciousness, you want to just turn the TV off, turn the radio off, turn anything off that is part of the old world, and try and upgrade all of your products, all of your food. As you just run out of it, the next time, go and purchase a better version of it. And I have lots of products and things in my shop. So definitely check out my shop at shoprawwithpeace.com. So I put together this store for humanity, and I got the inventory and everything. So I would love for you guys to get, and it's genuine copper, it's genuine crystals, it's genuine salt. I have gray Celtic salt, different types. And so I'd love for you guys to shop there and enjoy really good products that really upgrade your vessel. So I'm going to come to you with whatever information that you guys really want to know. And I'm going to come to you for a while pretty frequently, just to gain some traction with everyone so you guys can count on me to help you get through this time. So let me know in the comments any questions you have. And I also want to say at the end that if you get any lookalike videos or anybody asking you for money or to go to Telegram or anything like that, those are all scams. And those are all because I talk about the new financial system coming in. And so they link my information with theirs and they're scamming people. So please stay away from all of that. And if you can get a hold of my link tree, which I will put down below in the description, and save it to your phone, then you'll always have my updated information. So please leave a comment. Let me know, where are you with Ascension? What do you think about all this? Is this the first time you're hearing about it? Are you somebody that's been walking this walk for a little bit and you're getting ready to help guide other people? Where are you at? I would love to know, because it's great to feel the collective and what they are up to. And thinking about the new earth is really, really exciting to finally be able to become and be the creator that we were always meant to be, and not have to sit here and wait to be told what to do and how to act and what to wear and all this kind of stuff. It's like, we are going to create the new world. So we just got to get through this challenging part where we get rid of the old guard and we've got the new guard coming in that is for humanity. So we're going to a new decentralized system, financial system, and it's going to be glorious. So leave your comments below and I will see you next time.